Hi, I'm Jill, and I'm here at the Botanic Gardens here in Cairns, where there are a few different areas to the gardens, and each of them has its own audio tour. So there are audio files on the website that you can open up and go to particular points in each area of the Botanic Gardens, and it gives you commentary and a little explanation so that you can do your own tour. So I thought I'd try them out, come and explore the Botanic Gardens and show you what there is to see here. So let's start. Okay, first stop is the Gondwana Gardens. So this is Life Begins. This is the evolution of life represented in the gardens here. So we're going to go to point 1 and see what it tells us. Okay, so I've listened to the first 2 parts, told me about how life began at the bottom of the ocean and started producing oxygen to make life sustainable outside of the ocean. So I'm going to walk around the gardens now and listen to the others and see how life's evolution is represented by the plants in the garden. This big tree here with me is a Kauri pine. So they're big trees that we've got here. Apparently they were nearly cut down to extinction when the colonials first came, but there still are some here. Look how big this one is. Wow. Pretty cool. Okay, so I just finished the Gondwanan Heritage Tour. The audio itself is 13 minutes long, and obviously you stop-start as you get to each point. So about 20 minutes just to walk around here. And it was interesting to learn about history of life, how it started, how it came out of the sea and onto land, and how plant life developed, and to see some examples of it. So good practice for your listening and reading if you want to do one or the other or a bit of both. And interesting too if you're interested in natural history and plant life and wildlife. And it is beautiful. So that was the Gondwanan Heritage Gardens. There's a few more walks, so I'm going to do bits of those. So I'm going to go on to the Flecker Botanic Gardens now, which is where all the pretty flowers are. So I'm here at the entrance to the Flecker Botanic Gardens. This is where all the pretty flowers are, and there's also a couple of greenhouses with extra plants and butterflies too. So let's go have a look in the Flecker Botanic Gardens. In the Flecker Botanic Gardens now, I'm going to walk across and have a look in the Fern House. So it looks like a big kind of greenhouse here behind me. So we'll see what's inside here. conservatory, and there's lots of beautiful plants and lots of butterflies in here. If we can find some of them. Lots of orchids. These orchids hanging. Beautiful. Butterfly behind me. Right, on the other side of the road now, so the Botanic Gardens, the Flecker Gardens are over there, the main gardens. Across the road, and this is the Rainforest Boardwalk starting. So the other side of the road is all the pretty flowers and the fern gardens and the greenhouses and the cafes. And on this side, it's more a big, open, wider space, but it's still a beautiful park, and there are more tours this way. So another audio tour, Rainforest Boardwalk. Let's take a look down here. Come a little bit further along the Rainforest Boardwalk, come off the boardwalk towards Freshwater Lake, and this must be the edge of the lake here, the water. You can see beautiful water lilies here, and just through the trees there you can see a little red building. So I think this is the Chinese Friendship Gardens that I've never actually visited. Okay, let's see. It's just beautiful. Ducks and water lilies on the lake, and this beautiful red building. Stunning place. It's very hot though, that's why I'm sitting under the tree, because my phone keeps shutting down every time it gets too hot. It's too hot for the phone. So I'm just having a shady rest to enjoy this beautiful view. Spot. Can't believe I've never been here before. These beautiful flowers. So this is the far side of the Botanic Gardens on Greenslope Street. So that's the Freshwater Lake. Keep going that way and you'll get to Edge Hill and the main Botanic Gardens, and then the Red Arrow and Blue Arrow tracks. So this is the Chinese Friendship Gardens. So there's a city in China, Zhanjiang, not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and And to celebrate the friendship between these two cities, we had a garden built here in Cairns, and they've built a garden there in the Chinese city too. So let's have a look at our Chinese friendship gardens. Hey, just next to the friendship gardens, there's a whole playground for children I never knew existed. You can dig for buried treasure in the sand, you can climb ropes and nets. It's awesome. Dig for buried treasure with maps, places to play. Awesome spot for kids. And slides, look. Awesome. We're back to Collins Avenue, the Edge Hill end of Botanic Gardens. So this is back to where we started at the Gondwana Gardens and the main gardens where the conservatory and the butterflies are. So I'm going to go back over there and have more of a look. Okay, another part of the garden here, the Aboriginal Rainforest Plant Use Area. So what did they used to use, or do they still use, rainforest plants for? Let's take a look. Yeah. Aboriginal rainforest plant use. Cycas. Seeds eaten, untreated seeds and plant parts are toxic. Powdered seeds used to treat wounds, leaf stalk, pith mixed with urine to treat wounds. Lovely. All different ways that they've used plants. Oh, I know that one. Oh, look at this one. Fish poison tree. Crushed young fruit leaves placed in waterway to kill fish for eating. Interesting. These botanic gardens really are quite big and do have a lot of variety. So there's a lot of history, a lot of natural history, plants, wildlife, butterflies, birds. You can come for free guided tours. They do free bird watching tours. You can use the audio tours. You can just walk around and read the signs. There's 2 cafes. All sorts of things and some amazing plants and flowers. It's just nice to go and have a look. Yes. Yes. If you can see that. These are just growing straight out from the trunk. These pretty flowers. Interesting tree. Okay. These branches just growing straight out from the trunk. There's the flowers on the end. Amazing. There's plenty of grassy spots here in the Botanic Gardens. Always somewhere shady because there's so many trees. Lovely place to come for a picnic or sit and read your book. Just a stunning spot to come and spend a little bit of time in Cairns. As with most places like this, there are plenty of benches for you to sit and relax and enjoy the view. So I would highly recommend the Cairns Botanic Gardens. You come spend a morning, an afternoon, 10 minutes, so much to see and do. Beautiful place, lots that you can learn. You can practice your English, listening or reading or speaking. Come with someone, have a chat. Free guided tours, beautiful plants, an amazing place to come. Cairns Botanic Gardens.